gotta cut me on. I ain't got nothing.
Is that wedding music I hear? The bride's adorned and ready to appear. There's heavenly preparation for the wedding celebration. Is that wedding music that I hear? The family is preparing for a wedding. All have been invited to attend. The bride is standing ready, waiting for the signal. When the groom says, "Rise, my children, come on in." Is that wedding music I hear? The bride's adorned and ready to appear. There's heavenly preparation for the wedding celebration. Is that wedding music that I hear? Soon we'll rise to leave this land of sorrow. For that ceremony in the air. The Father then will lead us through the holy land of splendor. Have you made your preparation to go there? Is that wedding music I hear? The bride's adorned and ready to appear. There's heavenly preparation for the wedding celebration. Is that wedding music that I hear? There's heavenly preparation for the wedding celebration. Is that wedding music that Is this road you're traveling on, deserted or deep? Is there hope for tomorrow? Just put your trust in Him. Well, on this glory road I'm traveling, when
the best of Southern gospel music on WOTG Radio Network and Alan Presley Promotions. Alan Presley Promotions can be seen live each night, 8 p.m. to 10 p.m. on Facebook Live. Just search for Alan Presley Promotions. Alan Presley and his wife Linda have dedicated their life to bring you the best of Southern gospel music with such artists as the Perrys, Brother Squire Parsons, Four Hymn Southern Gospel Trio, Legacy 5, and many, many more. Alan Presley Promotions is a listener-supported ministry and relies on your donations and gifts to continue to be on the air. If you would like to help support Brother Alan and Linda, you can send your gifts and offerings to Alan Presley, 611 Old Highway 68, Sweetwater, Tennessee, 37874. Your gifts would be greatly appreciated. Help us to continue to share the word of our Lord and Savior Jesus Christ through this, the greatest music in the world, Southern Gospel. Be sure to tell all of your friends about Alan Presley Promotions and Brother Alan and Sister Linda. And we'll be looking forward to seeing you on our next broadcast. Alan Presley Promotions and WOTG Radio Network.
Could have held him. No Roman soldier in arms, in mighty battle arrayed. No forces of hell could have ever restrained him. For he's Lord evermore, and he's the ancient of days. He turned that old rugged cross into a throne on Mount Calvary. He turned that old crown of thorns into a gold one that day. He turned that.
Hey folks, we're glad to be here tonight, and we appreciate all you people for tuning us in right here on the WOTG Radio Network. And we are in Sweetwater, Tennessee, and we on the TV too, and we on Facebook, and we on YouTube. We're glad to have our guests in here tonight on the program, and we're going to just turn them loose here in just a minute, and they're going to take charge of the program, and they're going to sing. Now, if you out there on the program listening to us, if you're on Facebook, hit that watch party, start a watch party, start anything to get people on here to listen to this great gospel music. And you can do that. And plus, hit that share button too. You can hit the share button out there, start watch parties, and do everything you can to get them on. We're going to have some great singing in here tonight. And we're glad to have, first we're going to say we're glad to have Brother Dusty Levi. Did I get that right? Yes. Dusty Levi. And we're glad to have David and Brenda Babbs. We appreciate you guys for coming in tonight. And we're going to introduce them to you now, and we're going to turn them loose and let them carry on. And let's have church tonight. Here you go.
Well, when I go to see St. Peter,
Boy, this is great.
Thank you. We appreciate that you invited us to come down here and be interviewed on your radio program. I think we're going to do another one here.
Hit that share button, Facebook.
As I kneel in the darkness, in the middle of the night, I'm praying for assurance that everything's gonna be alright. And Lord, I see another battle that's out in front of me, and I'm afraid I won't be able, and I'm all down in defeat. And he said, do you remember where I brought you from? Just take a look behind you at how far you've come. Oh, and every time you ask me, didn't I deliver you? So why would you be thinking that I wouldn't see you through? And didn't I walk on the water, and I calmed the raging sea? I spoke to the wind, it hushed, and I gave you peace. Didn't I run to your rescue? Didn't I hear you when you called? I walked right beside you, just so you wouldn't fall. Didn't I leave all of heaven just to die for your sin? I searched until I found you, and I do it all again. Now she's talking to her father in a house that was once a home. She said, my bills are coming due, Lord, and 6 days is not that long. She hears a voice so soft and low. He says, I've moved like that before, and I'll do this a little thing. No, I'll give you so much more. Didn't I walk on the water, and I calmed the raging sea? I spoke to the wind, it hushed, and I gave you peace. Didn't I run to your rescue? Didn't I hear you when you called? I walked right beside you, just so you wouldn't fall. Didn't I leave all of heaven just to die for your sin? I searched until I found you, and I do it all again. Didn't I leave all of heaven just to die for your sin? I searched until I found you, and I do it all
You know what?
What?
I never did learn how to read lips. He's trying to tell me something and I don't know what he's saying.
Well, you better find out what he wants to say. All right. I think we're getting dusty.
Yeah, sure.
Oh, I know now, here, I know what you're trying to say.
Yeah, we're gonna have a good time, I can tell that. And we get all these people on here sharing this great gospel music. It don't come no better either. And how long you been singing,
I knew you was
Brenda?
gonna ask that. Well, I've been singing since I was just a little girl, and I think I was about 3 or 4 years old. My dad had his own band. He was back then you called it country western, and he'd always get me up singing too. He'd sing all over the place, and he'd even he'd write these songs, and then in the summer we'd go to Nashville, Tennessee, and he'd take me in when he'd get interviewed on the radio, and then they'd start asking me questions, and I was shy as all get out. But I learned I learned a lot through that experience, but I found out I don't know it all. But anyway, we've been singing. I think 2000, because I started out singing in church with my mom and my sister, and then I was singing by myself, and then I've sang in other groups, a few other groups, and then in 2003, three-ish I think, me and Dave started singing together. See, growing up in church, Dave always played the drums, and but he would never sing on his own. And I got him singing, But I really depend on him a lot. He's my husband. This is David, and this is my nephew, Dusty Levi. He's my sister's boy. But he's helped us tremendously, especially when we travel. Me and Dave's getting to where we can't really pack and unpack and carry and drug things in and out, and he's he's very good. I'm proud of him. He went into the Army, and he's done at least two tours in Iraq. Yeah, I'll let him tell about that. But anyway, let's get Dusty to sing a song now.
Where y'all from?
Well, that's a good question. We're from the Sandusky, Ohio area. We live in Bellevue, me and Dave does, but nobody's ever heard of Bellevue, so Sandusky, everybody's heard of that, Cedar Point, and it's a little bit off, but it's about halfway between Toledo and Cleveland, Ohio. And Dusty, he can tell you where he's living right now. But we all grew up in the same church in Sandusky, Ohio.
Is this thing on?
You're on, buddy.
And everyone would hit the share button too. Hit that if they're on Facebook, hit that share button, and let
Dusty Levi.
let Dustin here know that you're hearing him tonight. And Dustin, it's yours.
All right, thank you, sir. Well, I'm tired and so weary, but I must go alone till the Lord comes and calls me away. Oh yes. Well, the morning's so bright and the Lamb is alive. In the night is black as the sea. Oh yes. There will be peace in the valley for me someday. There will be peace in the valley for me. Oh Lord, I pray. There'll be no sadness, no sorrow, no trouble I see. There will be peace in the valley for me. Well, the bear will be gentle and the wolves will be tame.
How long you been singing, Dustin?
Oh, about 2 seconds.
19 seconds.
I've been singing since I was, I don't know, probably 5 or 6 with Mom in church. She got me and my brother to sing a little bit. That's my earliest memories. And it runs in the family, like Brenda was saying. Both, I mean, my grandpa on my dad's side now, he sang bluegrass at bluegrass bands. And, I mean, he was a pastor, he was an evangelist, but always doing music for the Lord, always. The Lord was always number one. And he taught us that, and he taught us a little bit of music too. So he kind of, he wanted to, he got us all going, you know. So all generations. So yeah, enjoy singing. So. And well, Brenda explained some of that already. My mom sang, and Brenda obviously sang, and Papa Charlie Doherty, you know, he recorded in Nashville doing country, you know. He taught my mom and aunt a lot, so they throw it down to us, you know.
Amen.
So yeah, a lot of inspiration, a lot of, you know, a lot of inherited, I think, music abilities.
Well, David's awful quiet over there tonight.
I'm just listening to everybody else.
Do what, David?
I'm just listening to everybody else talk.
No.
But no, I want to thank you and Sister Linda for inviting us here, and we thank you for the work that you guys do for the Lord. And it's just a pleasure to be here and finally get to meet you guys in person. Talked to you on the phone a few times, and it's just you guys are just wonderful. Can't thank you enough. And want to remind everybody, like you guys already have, to share the program, do watch parties, and like you say, this is a faith-based program, and it's sponsored by you, the listeners out there, and they would appreciate anything you can do to help them. Any amounts, not too big, too small. It all goes to help this ministry stay on. You can send your donations or anything to Alan Presley Promotions, 611 Old Highway 68, Sweetwater, Tennessee, 37874.
Take that promotions off, the bank won't take it.
Oh, don't make you checks out to Alan Presley Promotion. It's just to Alan Presley.
Sorry, the bank won't take them.
Oh, that's okay. You want him to catch that check?
And David, tell them about your ministry too.
Well, like first I'm gonna say we all grew up together in church. Back in the day, I always just played in the band. I played drums. Then later on, learned how to do bass and played bass. And we was always, involved. And back then, my uncle had a band, and so we would travel around singing gospel music. Then, everybody got older and stuff, and all got married, went their separate ways and stuff. And then we've been doing ours, and been very fortunate. We've actually got to play in a lot of states. We've been, if I can remember wrong, we've been to Iowa, Missouri, North Carolina, Tennessee, Indiana, Kentucky, Ohio, of course, West Virginia. Can't forget West Virginia. I think I can't see who else responded to write anything, but I'm hoping we have some West Virginia people watching us. We'll be there next month. Actually, we'll be in West Virginia, and it'd be Church of the Living God, Pastor Ron Iddings, and actually he had posted, I think, his mom. They took her the other day. She's spending her last time that she has in hospice, so you can remember them in prayer too.
They can't pick you up too good back there. I don't know what the.
Not loud enough?
Yeah, they say they can't hardly hear you.
Oh, okay. Well, I'll
We'll have to talk a little
speak this
louder.
up here a little bit here. That's going to feeding back. But yeah, we appreciate you all and everything you do for us, and we're just glad to be here tonight.
And David, tell them how they can contact you guys, like they want you all to come and sing for them and stuff.
Okay, we actually have a website. It's www.the-babbs.com. We're on Reverb Nation. We're on Facebook. They can call. My number is 419-366-3850. Or they can email at dbab795@gmail.com.
And David, tell them about the CDs, how they can order CD music from you.
Okay, if they like one, then same way you get in contact with us. There would be a $15 donation, and then of course the shipping's $3. Right now it's pretty much up to $3.75 because of the post office. That's what they're charging, and we'll be glad to get you one out there. All of them that we have 9 different ones, but all of them's not listed on the page. So if you'd like to have a list or something, you can call or email, and we can give you that information also. And I'll turn your mic on. You can talk about your CD. Brand new, actually.
Yeah. I do have an album I just put together. A lot of things are still in the works. Yeah. Can I see the? Okay. Oh, I'm sorry. So they can see it. Right?
Yeah, let me hold up to them where
There
you
you go.
see it good.
There it is. Yeah, let's do Levi.
Yeah, Linda, hold it up right there in front of that camera too, where they can sit out on the TV too.
Actually,
Right there.
you know what? Put all my stuff's right there. If you let them.
Well, am I getting it there, Linda?
Yeah.
Okay.
And the back, actually, can I read the back? It has it is. Let me get back over here. I'm sorry. Yeah. So yeah. I'm also on gospelgigs.com/Dusty Levi. So DUSTYLEVI. And I'm still setting up the rest right now, like Facebook business, like a website and all that stuff. It's all early right now, but I'll have it set up soon. So yeah, just kind of getting started.
And if you can't remember all that, and need one of his CDs, you can contact me and Linda here, and I know how to find them.
Nice.
That'll work, won't it?
Sure will.
Hey, it's your guys' day. You carry on the program.
Yeah, I'll do one. Okay.
Hit that share button, Facebook.
Precious Lord, take my hand, lead me on, let me stand. I am tired, I am weak, I'm alone. Through the storm, through the night, lead me on to the light. Take my hand, precious Lord, lead me home. When my way grows drear, precious Lord, linger near. When my life is almost gone, hear my cry, hear my call, hold take my hand. Precious Lord, lead me home. When the darkness appears and the night draws near and the day is past and gone. At the river I stand, guide my feet, hold my hand, take my hand. Precious Lord, lead me home. Precious Lord, take my hand, lead me on, let me stand. I am tired, I'm weak, I'm alone. Through the storm, through the night, lead me on to the light. Take my hand, precious Lord, lead me home.
Hey, guess what? I know something that some people don't know.
Well, tell us.
What you
Huh? Hey, this guy doing the singing Dustin here, you know what? I know something that he probably knows himself.
I know.
Here
I know he don't know what I know.
Well, I don't know. They're not hearing you on the TV, Linda, because you not got the mic. But anyway,
Well, listen.
huh?
I know he don't know that today is our great grandson's birthday.
My
Kobe.
great grandson.
Kobe Ogle.
Oh,
Today's
it is?
his birthday.
Well, guess what? It's Dustin's birthday too, and he's 100 years old today.
Happy birthday, Dustin.
Hey, we'd like to wish him a happy birthday.
Thank you.
And we got something we want to play for you, David. We want to recognize
Dusty.
you.
Dusty.
I mean
not
Dusty. I'm getting him and David all mixed up. David may have a birthday, not telling nobody. You ready?
No, not yet.
Uh-oh.
November.
Hey, Linda, you have to flip the button over there if we're going to do this. And David, this next song is especially for you. Okay. And Kevin Spencer sings it for you.
Oh.
So if you got anybody to thank you for singing a song for you, David, you need to send Kevin a
Dusty.
email.
But
Well, Linda,
thanks, Kevin.
oh, okay, Linda, you ready to flip the switch?
Anytime you are. Well, what's
You cut me off, Linda.
I hear it coming.
you ain't got it turned up?
Let's do it again. Hold on a minute, folks. We're going to do this again. I forgot to pull a button out. So,
Put it up there again, Alan.
where's it at,
It's at the
Linda?
very top. It's the very top, that blue line.
Oh, okay. We just have to do this again since I forgot to pull the button. You wouldn't believe all the buttons you got to pull in here. Are we ready, Linda?
Yeah, it's ready.
Okay, take a listen.
Happy birthday to you. Happy birthday to you. Happy birthday, God bless you. Happy birthday to you.
We can't do that until Linda flips the switch on.
Turn it down.
I can't turn it down. You got to turn it down over there. And we like we'd like to wish David a happy birthday and many more. You got it turned up too loud. And we're going to turn it back over to you guys.
Thank you, sir. It was a great song.
Dusty, Levi, David. Dusty's birthday, not David's. All right. I think I'd like to take this time to shout out to my family from home. Believe it or not, I have a pretty large family. Of course, my mom and dad, they're both passed on now. But I have a daughter, Mandy, Michelle. My son is Joshua Joel. And Mandy has Ashley, Destiny, and Jimmy. Now, her oldest daughter, Ashley, has Dakota and Phoenix, and those are my great-grands, those two. My son, Joshua, he has Lazarus, Jeremiah, and Austin, and what's the little girl's name? Adriel Grace. She's the newest baby, the newest grandbaby. But I just love these kids a lot, and I know Mandy really helps me out tremendously too. But I just wanted to give him a shout out. I love y'all. So, okay, we're going to do your bluegrass.
Life is like a mountain railroad with an engineer that's brave. We must make the run successful to the grave. Watch the curves, the fields and tunnels, never falter, never fail. Keep your hand upon the throttle and your eye upon the rail. The blessed Savior, thou wilt guide us till we reach that blissful shore where the angels wait to join us, and I praise forevermore. You will roll up grades of trial, you will cross the bridge of strife, see that Christ is your conductor on this light and train of life, always mindful of obstruction. Do your duty, never fail. Keep your hand upon the throttle and your eyes upon the rail. Blessed Savior, thou wilt guide us till we reach that blissful shore where the angels wait to join us, and I praise forevermore.
As you roll across the trestle, inspiring Jordan's swelling tide, you behold the Union Depot, into which your train will glide. Then you'll meet the superintendent, God the Father.
got a request in here.
Did you?
Uh-oh.
What about that? What about that song that y'all sang? I don't know if I'm getting the name of it. Something about that old black train or something.
We got that one on the list.
Yeah, we know that one.
Yeah, I remember somebody sent that to me.
Well, you didn't.
You didn't hear this version, no.
I didn't hear that one.
No, I didn't have this one. Well, you'll hear it. It's a little bit different. Look, some sound effects are on this one that wasn't on the
Okay.
other one.
I don't think I heard that. ask.
What's that?
That Linda take her phone and make one on this, Linda, with your phone. If y'all sang that song, I gotta have a little bit more of that one.
Well, listen.
Huh?
Well, listen. We want to congratulate Lorraine. We want to congratulate Lorraine and Hank Hart for their new arrival today.
What's that?
They had a great grandson. He weighed 8 pounds and 7 ounces, I think. A boy.
Ooh, congratulations, Lorraine and Hank.
I thought Papa Hart was getting older. Mama Hart. But
Lorraine is, she's a good buddy of mine now. We're doing
Well, she's at ready now.
Oh, you got ready
they live up in Kentucky on that, right there in Louisville, Kentucky. All the way up in there. And Linda's gonna get this song on a special deal here. And I like to get a copy of this as special. And we're gonna get a rerun on this one.
All right.
Here we go.
You ready?
Yeah.
sounds so good, but I must stay away. That train is a beauty, making everybody stare, but its only destination the middle of nowhere. But you know there's victory in the Lord, I say. Victory in the Lord. Cling to the Father and His holy name, and don't go right on that long leg train. I say cling to the Father and His holy name, and don't go right on that long leg train. Yeah, watch out, brother, for that long black train. The devils are driving that long black train.
I like that.
You know, I had to keep looking down because everybody was making me laugh. You were making me laugh. He was making me laugh.
You making me laugh.
Yeah, they didn't get to see a lot what Alan was doing over here.
Yeah, I didn't see that.
I didn't either.
I didn't want to bust out laughing, you know, so I had to look down.
Hey,
He was right in that train,
guess
though.
what?
What's that?
Certain times, the train comes right down through Sweetwater right here, just to get into these big freight trains, and you can hear that horn a going as they travel. I mean, actually,
Sometimes
you
it
get,
wakes us up in the middle of the night.
and they like coming through here right 3 o'clock in the morning too.
Yeah. You know, there's a train very close to us, like behind the next set of houses across the street. And that train messes up the TV, it messes up a lot of things. And it's kind of irritating, but you know, when it's time to go to bed, that train will put you to sleep. So I don't know, you gotta take the good with the bad. That's about it. All right,
You talking to
can you hear me now?
This is your guys' program, just rattle back and let her hammer down.
I want to
know.
give a shout out real fast before he starts this next one to the church that we attend, and it's the Church of God in Fremont, Ohio. Pastor Roger Turpin and his daughter Alicia, and have a lot of friends, Annie and Sherry. I can't sit here and think of them all, especially when I'm on the spot. But I did want to give a shout out to them because I think they're watching.
You know what? I didn't have the sound up on when they done that song.
Oh no, we'll do it on the end.
It was, ring lights was working, wasn't it? It was working.
But I didn't have theirs up. There's people saying, I'm having a hard time. Is anybody having problems with the sound? Curtis Holbrook said, me. And Darlene said, I am. Y'all have to forgive us because we just started this. Chuck come in
They're not hearing a
Sunday.
word you said on the
Sunday.
stuff, Linda.
What is today? Monday. He come up Saturday, right? No, he come up. Anyway, he got our problem fixed with this, and but I had to learn now how to do all this and watch that and watch this.
Well, if
So,
it's okay, we'll do it on the end of the program because I want to get some of these songs in.
okay. Now, can everybody hear better?
No, they can't hear on the Facebook side, Linda.
Can you hear Brenda and David and Dustin sing now?
Check, 1, 2.
But we're glad to be here tonight. Appreciate you guys coming in from all the way from Ohio down here. And churches, if you want anybody to sing, you got a few nights open this week, haven't you?
All of them.
How long you guys
All the
gonna be
nights.
down?
Well, it looks like we might be heading back Thursday as of now. Cause
Thursday?
everything getting canceled. Yeah.
What have y'all got booked up a bunch of nights?
I guess we'll be here.
Let's be here, huh?
We'll be here.
So folks, if you can use these guys out there anywhere, let them know about it. Give them a call. And, or give us a call and we get a hold of them. But we're glad for y'all tuned in tonight, and we want you to share our program and tell folks about it. And we're going to turn it back over to David and Brenda, and y'all just carry on. Y'all just turn loose like you in that church down there last night and let her reel.
Thank you. I just can't believe where my life was at. All that I know is my heart was broken and I don't ever want to go back. Ain't no explanation how I saw life, but he found me and he set me free and he brought me back to life. Blaming in the transformation, change down to the core. What's love and feeling? I can't sit still 'cause my name's not shame no more. You gotta shake, 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 like your change, change, change. Brand new looks so good on you, so shake like you've been changed. Shake, shake like a change, shake. Maybe it came to you when everything seemed fine, or maybe the world was upside down and it hit you right between the eyes. Well, no matter when it happened, 7 or 95, well, move your feet 'cause you are free and you'll never be more alive. You gotta shake, 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 like your change, change, change. Brand new looks so good on you, so shake like you've been changed. Come on, shake, 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 like your change, change, change. Brand new looks so good on you, so shake like you've been changed. Come on, shake, shake like you change, shake, shake like you change, shake, shake. Oh, no matter when it happened, 7 or 95, oh, move your feet 'cause you are free and you'll never be more alive. You gotta shake, 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 like your change, change, change. Brand new looks so good on you, so shake like you've been changed. Come on, shake, 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 like your change, change, change. Brand new looks so good on you, so shake like you've been changed. Come on, shake, shake like you change, shake, shake like you change, shake, shake. Change me, break out of my head and change me. All right, let's have Dusty do one.
And you are listening to Alan Presley Promotions right here on the WOTG Radio Network. And Linda, you gonna get Dustin on one here?
Yeah, I know which one he's gonna sing.
Okay,
When he gets ready to sing it,
It's the next one.
okay.
Are we doing one she's recording?
Whatever you want to do.
There was a request I seen on there. So let's do, it's called One Pair of Pants.
That was I seen that was a request on the comments.
That's a good one. That's
Where's it at?
one of my favorites.
I don't think I have that one on there. This one on there? Is there another list? Or no?
Nope.
Once you do Milky White Way, she can
Okay,
record
yeah,
it,
I-
and then
yeah,
he
I'll
can
do-
be looking for it.
Yeah, I'll do Milky One. I thought that
Okay.
was on there for storage. That's
That's
all
the
right.
one you want me to
Sure,
record,
yeah.
right?
Yeah. Okay, sorry, Dave. I thought that was on there.
And hit that share button out there, Facebook.
Yes, I'm gonna walk on that Milky White way. Oh Lord, one of these days. Well, I'm gonna walk that Milky White way. Some of these days. Well, I'm gonna walk, take my stand. Gonna join that Christian band. I'm gonna walk on that Milky White way. Oh Lord, some of these days. I'm gonna tell my mother howdy, 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 when I get home. Yes, I'm gonna tell my mother howdy when I get home. Well, I'm gonna shake my mother's hand. I will shake her hand someday. That's when we'll walk on that Milky White way. Oh Lord, some of these days. I'm gonna meet God the Father and God the Son. Yes, I'm gonna meet God the Father and God the Son. Well, I'm gonna sit down and tell them my troubles about the world I just came from. That's when we'll walk on that Milky White way. Oh Lord, some of these days.
Great.
Thank you.
Good, Dustin.
Now,
I try my
we
best.
need to do that.
And folks
we
get
can-
wish everybody wish Dustin a happy birthday.
We can play that song off the DJ list that they requested.
Do that then. You can sing along.
I think it's in my key.
Hey, Levi,
Got it?
you need to use this mic when you're talking.
I'm talking to him.
Yeah, but they on TV.
Someone from that meeting, whatever.
Oh yeah.
Hand me the,
Or they can just sing it and you don't have to sing it.
Well,
Because you can have your voice out of it.
Yeah, I'll just sing along.
okay. Now hold up just a minute.
Because it should
You can sing.
overthrow.
I don't know if it's gonna come up with the speakers though.
Okay.
Let me find it.
Go ahead and play that announcement.
While I'm looking, okay. The number 2.
If God be for us, who can be against us? No enemy can stand against the power of His word. If God be for us, who can be against us? We are more than conquerors.
You're listening to the best of Southern gospel music on WOTG Radio Network and Alan Presley Promotions. Alan Presley Promotions can be seen live each night, 8 p.m. to 10 p.m. on Facebook Live. Just search for Alan Presley Promotions. Alan Presley and his wife Linda had dedicated their life to bring you the best of Southern gospel music with such artists as the Perrys, Brother Squire Parsons, 4-hymn Southern Gospel Trio, Legacy 5, and many, many more. Alan Presley Promotions is a listener-supported ministry and relies on your donations and gifts to continue to be on the air. If you would like to help support Brother Alan and Brenda, you can send your gifts and offerings to Alan Presley, 611 Old Highway 68, Sweetwater, Tennessee, 37874. Your gifts would be greatly appreciated. Help us to continue to share the word of our Lord and Savior Jesus Christ through this, the greatest music in the world, Southern Gospel. Be sure to tell all of your friends about Alan Presley Promotions and Brother Alan and Sister Linda. And we'll be looking forward to seeing you on our next broadcast. Alan Presley Promotions and WOTG Radio Network.
Could have held him. No Roman soldier in arms, in mighty battle arrayed. No forces of hell could have ever restrained him, for he's Lord evermore, and he's the Ancient of Days. He turned that old rugged cross into a throne on Mount Calvary. He turned that old crown of thorns into a gold one that day.
One pair of hands on the mountains, one pair of hands on the sea, one pair of hands made the sun and the moon, every bird, every flower, every tree. One pair of hands on the valleys, the oceans, the rivers, and the sands. Those hands are so strong, so when life goes wrong, put your faith into one pair of hands. One pair of hands healed the sick. One pair of hands raised the dead. One pair of hands calmed the raging storm, and thousands of people were fed. One pair of hands said, I love you, and those hands were nailed to a tree. Those hands are so strong, so when life goes wrong, put your faith into one pair of hands. Praise the Lord. Those hands are so strong, so when life goes wrong, put your faith into one pair of hands. Put your faith into one paradise. One pair of hands.
And we're back. And we're back here, folks. And we glad. Well, we back, but we're not getting we ain't getting all squealing
that-
boys.
You need to turn that speaker down.
No, it's in that fine. We're going to turn it back over to the Babbs at this time.
Alright. This next song that I'm gonna do is Above All Heights. That's what it's called, Above All Heights. And I wrote this song.
We're not on.
We're not on?
You got us cut off.
Talk a minute.
Check, 1, 2,
No,
check.
they're on.
You wasn't me to go.
Okay.
Now, go ahead.
Linda.
This is one for the video. For you
For-
to tape on your phone.
Yeah, which song?
Above all heights.
Alright, yeah, the name of this song is Above All Heights. I wrote this song. And, you know, I've written a lot of songs. I tried counting them one time. I know my dad's written a lot of songs. He never could keep count. And I know I've written over 100 songs, and probably more. But God's been good to me. I got the songwriting ability, you know, passed down from Dad. And so I hope that you enjoy this song. just as you had me live. Strength to get up when I fall, and courage to go all the way. God is before me, God is behind me, God is everywhere. Energize me, Jesus, to meet you in the air. I will rise above all heights. I'll go beyond the skies. When that great day coming, and He will lead me in the air, and I will leave all cares behind. I will rise above all heights. I'll go beyond the skies. When that great day coming, He will lead me in the air, and I will leave all cares Thank you.
Great. Go ahead, y'all.
He's doing what?
Waiting on you.
I don't know what you want.
Do another for us, and then we dust it. Dance on this guy.
Hit that share button out there, folks, and let everybody know we on the air here, and got the Babbs in here, and got Dust and Levi here, and we're having a great time playing gospel music and singing the praises of God. So hit the share button out there and let people know.
This next song that I'm going to do, when I first heard this song, it reminded me of my mother. And I told Dave, I says, I've got to do that song. And when we started trying to practice this song, I couldn't seem to get the words out. I kept having to stop and cry because my mom's passed on now. But this song means a whole lot to me, and it's where I want to get to when my time on this earth is over. Tell me, what does it look like in heaven? Is it peaceful? Is it free like a sea? Does the sun shine bright forever? Have your fears, your pain gone away? 'Cause here on earth it feels like everything good is missing since you left. since you left. And here on earth, everything's different. There's an emptiness. Oh, I hope you're dancing in the sky, and I hope you're singing in the angels' choir, and I hope the angels know what they have. I bet it's so nice up in heaven since you arrived. Now tell me, what does it look like in heaven? Is it peaceful? Is it free like they say? Does the sun shine bright forever? Have your fears, your pain gone away? I hope you're dancing in the sky, and I hope you're singing in the angels' choir, and I hope the angels know what they have. I bet it's so nice up in heaven since you arrived, since you arrived. All right, we're gonna get Dusty to do another one of his.
Are you able to control from here now?
I just have to put it in. Okay.
Yeah, we can credit check. You saw me crying in the temple. Tears of shed were tears of joy. I know the meaning of contentment. I'm happy with the Lord. Just a plain and simple temple. Where all humble people go to pray. I pray the Lord that I'll grow stronger as I live day to day. I searched and I searched, but I couldn't find no way on earth to gain peace of mind. Now I'm happy in the temple. People are of one accord. Yes, we gather in the chapel just to sing and praise the Lord. You'll search and you'll search, but you'll never find no way on earth to gain peace of mind. Take your troubles to the temple. Get down on your knees and pray. Then your burdens will be lighter, and you'll surely find the way. thank the Lord to be here. I never thought I'd do anything like this, you know. But then again, I never thought I'd do anything on stage at NACME and Pigeon Forge, so it's been a great experience. So I thank the Babbs for helping me through a lot of that, and but I thank you guys for letting me be on the show, and you guys have been a blessing, and I'd like to give a shout out to my mom and dad, Sheila, Kurt, Shane, my cousins, Eric and Adam, and Adam, who's a great musician, actually, and I can't think of all the names, really, but there's a lot of names. Big Mike Eli, and to a lot of people of whom I cannot think of names. But my wife Rachel, my daughter Aubrey, whom I love so much, and they're watching right now. I see you. And I thank the Lord for probably the two biggest inspirations of music was both my grandparents, Charlie Doherty, of course, and Brenda's mentioned, and Paul Maynard Holbrook, who was a huge inspiration spiritually, the strongest man I know in the Lord, you know, and musically, of course, because he was so multi-instrumentalist and wrote some songs, and he was fantastic, uncompromising.
I have a request for you.
Yeah, turn your mic on.
I have a request for you. Would you do for me So High?
Yeah, let's do it. Well, he is so high, so wide, so low. Great God Almighty, he is high, he is wide, oh so low. You might as well. Well, I went down in the valley, you know I did, over there every stay. My soul got happy in the valley, you know I stayed right there all day. He is high, he is wide, so low. You might as well. Well, I ain't been to heaven, but I have been told the streets of pearl, you know the mighty gates are gold. He is high, he is wide, you know he's so low. You might as well, he is high, he is wide, you know he's so low. You might as well go, yeah.
Thank you, Dusty, for doing that for me. We're going to do one. We have two special songs to do on the end, but I'm trying to watch the time. We're not there yet. Until when?
You could hear it.
Oh, it
The
came out
long,
okay?
yeah,
Oh, good.
I went in there.
Okay.
Until
Okay.
Okay. Man, when you're doing this, the time just flies, doesn't it?
Yeah.
songs. I'm gonna get in now.
Thank you, Brenda.
No problem. I
Well,
thought of you
thank you.
too, because I know you have a lot of problems with Facebook and things, but you know what? Keep on trying, keep on keeping on. Don't quit, don't stop, because it just makes the devil mad. But who cares? Give him that black eye. But anyway, I want to get in these songs because Memorial Day weekend is coming up.
Did you send it?
What?
Didn't it? Yeah. No, it's this Monday, Sunday, Monday.
I was going to
yeah.
say, I don't think I'm late on that. But we've always done these two songs for Memorial Day. So we're going to do the first one. And if you want to sing along with us, go right ahead. I've always told you. Thank you for your service, Dusty. You can sing if you want to. God bless America, land that I love. Stand beside her and guide her through the night with the light from above. From the mountains to the prairies to the oceans wide with foam. God bless America, my home sweet home. God bless America, my home sweet God bless America, from the mountains to the prairies to the oceans wide with foam. God bless America, my home sweet home. God bless America, my home sweet home.
Hey, we love America.
Thank you. We have one more for Memorial Day. Dave sings this one with me. America the Beautiful. I know some of you helped us sing that last song, didn't you? You can sing this one with us too. Oh, beautiful for spacious skies, for amber waves of
And I know I'm going to put you all in a hot spot, but I like putting people in hot spots.
Oh no.
I like for you, for a special reason, that you do that song another time. Can you do that?
Yeah, I just want to make sure Dusty's got another one that we want to get him into, but we will do that. Which one?
That you just did.
Okay, we can do it.
Yeah, that you just did. 'Cause, hey, we love America.
Yes, I do, and I'm proud of America.
And our country is a rocking and a reeling right now, and it's on the verge of collapsing if people don't turn back to God.
I don't think God's going to let that happen because He's got the right man in office.
And we need
We need to keep him.
I want you to do that song again, because
Well,
that's an
Dusty's
important
gonna do
song.
one first, and then they'll do.
Okay,
Okay.
Dustin.
Okay. If you can, it's just right above the top left one right there. Just come at once. There you
Was it picking us up in there, Linda, tonight?
It picked up the song, the train song.
Oh,
Oh, we did. That's wonderful. We don't have to do it all.
Yeah, we can get it
Right.
again. Yeah.
All right.
20 minutes, yeah. We'll be good.
Because you know what I'm being funny, but you know what I tell Dave all the time? For some reason, everybody seems to love that song. We sing it in the nursing homes and everything. They love this song. And I tell Dave, well, that's just great because I get up there and I sing my heart out and I sing it loud. And then they get to your song, woo! You know, everything starts breaking loose and, you know.
Well, you know, a lot of people don't get to hear trains anymore. They live too far out from the railroad track.
No.
Well, I guess we do this one, I guess.
All right, here's Dusty Levi.
Let's see, don't start yet. Speaking of, America and patriotism and everything, I definitely got to thank the Lord for all the things He brought me through in Iraq and the Army. It was quite a dark time, so I thank the Lord for that. And there's many, many blessings, and it was a little bit rough when I got out of the Army too, financially, but He has blessed me very, very much and my family. So praise the Lord. So,
Who made the mountains? Who made the trees? Who made the rivers flow to the seas? And who sends the rain when the earth is dry? Somebody bigger than you and I. Who made the flowers bloom in the spring? Who made the song for the robins to sing? And who hung the moon in the starry sky? Somebody bigger than you and I. He likes the way when the road is long. He keeps you company, and with His love to guide you, He walks beside you, just like He walks with me. When I'm weary, filled with despair, who gives me courage to go on from there? And who gives me faith that'll never die? Somebody bigger than you and I.
one and send this one out to Thomas Lilly. He's a brand new friend, basically, but we like how he sings, and he must love how we sing, because he always sends us up a bunch of hearts. So Thomas, this is for you. And grandson named Lazarus. They asked old Lazarus, can you explain how a man can be dead and then live again? Well, that's just insane. Old Lazarus said, boys, I heard a voice. He spoke right to me and just set me free when he called my name. He called my name and I heard his voice. He called my name and I made my choice. I knew my life would never be the same after he called. He called my name. They asked Zacchaeus, can you tell us about Jesus? In the sycamore tree, he said, I climbed up to see the Lord pass my way. But the Savior called out, today I'll stay at your house. So I took him in, and he forgave all my sin when he called my name. He called my name, and I heard his voice. He called my name, and I made my choice. I knew my life would never be the same after he called. He called my name. Oh, thank God he called. He called my name. He called my name. I do want to make mention too, I was going to mention this earlier and kind of forgot, but my mother came from these parts of Tennessee. She grew up and was raised in, it's called Elk Valley, Tennessee, but it's really close to Jellicoe. So every year, maybe a couple times a year, we would travel to Jellicoe and Elk Valley to see my family. My mom's maiden name is Shear. So I don't know if you've ever heard of any of the Shears, but they're pretty good.
You gonna take this or something? You want to
Yeah,
take
are
it?
we ready?
Yeah, because we're about over.
Well, let me get my
especially picked tonight to do this prayer.
All right. Lord, we love you and praise you and thank you for all that we have and all the good people in our lives, for blessing us with the ability to reach out with people with good music and let that music bless their hearts. And we ask you to keep us in your will and always keep us in the right path. We praise you and raise you up, and we are sure that we give you the glory. Not ourselves, but you. And you're the one that gave us our very breath. So we owe you everything. And we thank you for having the Presleys. They've been a great blessing, and we've had a good time with them. And but bless everyone who is listening out there now on the internet. And I hope they got a big blessing out of this. So we love you and praise you. Amen.
Hey, we're glad to be here tonight. We see our time has come and gone, but it's been a short night, and we'll be back tomorrow night, same time, same station, same place, right here again, with great Southern gospel music. And let these people know that you have enjoyed them being on the program tonight. And you guys, we appreciate that. Thank all of you. Dustin, thank you. Thank the Babbs here. We just appreciate them. Love you guys.
Love you too.
And we're going to get out of here, folks, and say good night. If you hadn't shared our program, please share it out there on Facebook. And watch for more stuff to come up about the program. And you'll see some individual songs coming on, too. So good night, and we'll see you tomorrow night. Bye-bye.
Good night.
Good night.